Kindly I request to the people of Sierra Leone for let them follow Liberty Online TV station where they start 13 Monday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning.
Mina Carpenter twin Liberty Online from Monday 13th November 8 to 9 in the morning. You will get them live.
Mina Kelly, Mina Baba. Beginning the program online. Yes, Monday, November 13. Listing Facebook, Twitter, all the social media.
Mina Weather. So I talk to people there. You go to tune to this Liberty TV.
Because as soon as they see Mina Keke Rider, we encourage you now for run at the join for watch Liberty Online TV, where they will get program Monday the 13th, where they start from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock. So we encourage you now for long to participate for watch Liberty Online TV, where will be beneficial to you.
Mina Mohammed Oman Bangura, Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV they ask every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry NCSF if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Mina Prezo Kroma. I want to tell you say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Mina Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, you know, say all the journalists they ready now better than journalists. Now people they always ask questions. Now people that will elect this country. Now people that will not back you because of your political background or who say you format. Now people that always really hit the name and the question. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people that way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kagu, popularly known as AKK. Mina the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about waiting they happen inside sports and waiting they happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now meet you so. Order.
Hello viewers. Continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Kindly I request to the people of Sierra Leone for let them follow Liberty Online TV station where they start 13 Monday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning.
Mina Carpenter twin Liberty Online from Monday 13th November 8 to 9 in the morning. You will get them live.
Mina Kelly, Mina Baba. Beginning the program online. Yes, Monday, November 13. Listing Facebook, Twitter, all the social media.
Mina Weather. So I talk to people there. You go to tune to this Liberty TV.
Because as soon as they see Mina Keke Rider, we encourage you now for run at the join for watch Liberty Online TV, where they will get program Monday the 13th, where they start from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock. So we encourage you now for long to participate for watch Liberty Online TV, where will be beneficial to you.
Me and Mohammed Oman Bango, I'm Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV they ask every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry incessive if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people that we like this country. Now people that we know they back you because of your political background or who say you format. Now people that always really hit the name and the question. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kagbo, popularly known as AKK. Mina the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about waiting they happen inside sports and waiting they happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers. Continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Me and Mohammed Oman Bango, I'm Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV they ask every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry incessive if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people that we like this country. Now people that we know they back you because of your political background or who say you format. Now people that always really hit the name and the question. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kagbo, popularly known as AKK. Mina the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about waiting they happen inside sports and waiting they happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers, continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Me and Mohammed Oman Bango, I'm Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV they ask every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry INSSF if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for continue for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Mina Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists they already did. Now better journalists. Now people they always ask questions. Now people that will elect this country. Now people that will not back you because of your political background or society format. Now people that always really hit the name and the question. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kagbu, popularly known as AKK. Me na the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I dey encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about wetin dey happen inside sport and wetin dey happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now for go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers, continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live na the Liberty Online TV Facebook page and YouTube. And this they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring the program come to you this morning. My name na Khadija Bangura.
And me na Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Well, today na Wednesday, November 22nd, and the theme for this edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show na Justice and Human Rights, with a special focus on a campaign where Amnesty Sierra Leone raise for make authority them give justice to the August 10, 2022 victim them.
Well, for can talk on the theme we they look at today, when are justice and human rights, we they look at people them where be lost their life during the August 10th protest. If people can remember, after this protest, government be set up a special investigation committee where we do the investigation and hand over the reports to government. From that time day to now, Salone people not see any action where the government don't take it. One organization we don't work for let people and get justice. Now Amnesty International, this BNTM, there is a campaign who said they call Salone people say all man for joint voice for ensure say the people them we been died during the August 10 protest, then people and get justice. And then say over 20 people been died during this protest. And inside the report where Amnesty International pull, then say then find out say the police officers then be used excessive force by the citizens them will come out for protest. Well, for can talk more on this issue we get for do justice and human rights. At the studio this morning, I want to welcome Jaya Kaikai, in a campaign and growth officer, a come out from Amnesty International. Good morning, Mr. Kaikai, and welcome to the Liberty Studios.
Good morning. Thank you.
My pleasure for get you now breakfast show this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I don't give with viewers them a background as to how Amnesty International starts this campaign. Say they want to get justice for the over 20 people they wanna say they lost their life during the August 10 protest last year. Before we can look at the campaign wanna they start, just start for give viewers them a background as to waiting na the things they wanna find out during the investigation wanna do for sake of the August 10 protest.
Yeah, before I give the findings, make I just give a brief background of the August 10 incident will take place in Sierra Leone. Wanna be an unfortunate one. You know, the August 10 incident give a negative reminder of the civil war this country experienced. Because in the August 10, you see both the civilians and the security forces then, they attack each other. And we still say live ammunition with other, weapons that like cutlass, sticks, then be used for kill and destroy innocent people in this country. The August 10 situation, now one who Amnesty be so keen about because of what happened. Because now a situation that I think now the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, we will see 6 police officers then killed and over 27 civilians equally killed just a day in the name of protest. And this August 10 situation, now one who Amnesty believes say we for find out, go in depth and know really what happened. And enough only tap but the perpetrators then they find the one thing and let people then get justice out of that. And so on that basis we conduct a research, do investigation. And the investigation we not only sit down now, we extend them to who say the violence really be so strong. Like we go McKinney, Kamakwe, and Freetown here. And what we do, we ensure say we get to the people that we think matter. Key stakeholders, government officials, civil society actors, the victims then and the family members then. We get all them people them opinion, and out of that we'll be able to publish. Well, we not put as a report, we make us a press statement, a long press statement that we make. I'll outline all the issues that we'll find. One, we find out say people were killed, 6 police officers were killed, and 27 other people, civilians, were equally killed. That's now one aspect. Equally, in we report, we find out, say, yes, police, they do their work, but we can't find out, say, the proportionate use of force be too much. There was excessive use of force on the part of the police. So we get into all the investigations then. But what thing again we find out, say, in that report, is that justice not be done to people there. The whole people there, the arrests were made. About 515 people there they be arrested. Both
same day for the protest?
Well, from the day of the protest, it continued. But in total, there have been 515 people that were there arrest and prosecute. And what happened, most of them people there not be get access to the lawyers there. So Amnesty look at them from that angle, say justice not be served to them people there. And even the one that will give evidence now be just the police officers there. The arresting officers then now then give evidence against them people then. So we not get any other party where we can give an independent witness or evidence for say this happened or this not happen. So in nutshell, now then see the evidence we report we pull.
So before we can look at the things them we properly be inside our report, let's take you back after this August 10th protest. Government be set up a special investigative committee. We been go right around the country as well, just like what you do, then put together the reports. How you can compare the Amnesty International report to that of the special investigative committee, the reports? They really do justice to the people that when I be victims?
Interestingly, when Amnesty International release or pull up press release, we get attacked from several government officials that we report a no balance. But interestingly, most of the things that will be inside the investigative committee reports, now the same thing Amnesty talk about. What side the difference there between we and them is that in their recommendation recommends say police then they forgive them additional trainings on how to do crowd control. That was one, but they not recommend say the one them who perpetrate the violence, like the police them, or they use excessive force them, make them prosecute them, and not the inside them report. So they look at them say the report, yes, it was good, but certain things then they will not happen. Then for them recommend say make we give justice to them people there who they don't lost their lives, or their family people they don't lost their life. So we Amnesty they look at them say indeed therefore ensure say justice cut across.
Still calling for justice over a year where this incident happened. For some critic will say life don't move on. Why Amnesty International still sticks say justice must be given to the relatives of them one them who been lost in life during the August 10, 2022 protest?
You see, when I come now initially, I make mention of the Civil War, right? When would they keep things them, would they go against people, their human rights, their fundamental rights, it can boil. At the end of the day, the born bad picking. So when they look at them, say this is not the only time. There are a series of other incidents that will take place where indeed government say, okay, they set investigation committee, not the investigated issues, and at the end of the day, then report the end up for dinner the share. No action. Actions needed to be taken for ensure say then thing they not repeat themselves again. Because when they keep them thing then, at the end of the day, it can lead to things we will not expect. And so Amnesty look at them, say no, enough is enough. Then thing they have to stop them. Nothing like impunity any longer. Yeah. So we try for say this particular incident, they not put under the carpet, make them ensure say everybody will forget justice, the civilians they will kill, including the police officers there, make them get justice.
So from the same way Amnesty Sierra Leone and the regional office, don't they raise this concern and don't make them to a campaign where then they call on people and now for really join the voices for ensure say justice be given to them people here. So now, when I don't see any action from authorities, them way like the signal say they are ready to give justice to the one that will be lost in life?
Unfortunately, no. In the sense, we know this sit down. And this campaign, just like I don't say, enough for be amnesty alone campaign. Make other people then come on board. You know, the media. And the media are very important and they play a paramount role in that kind of thing there. We need for Steve send a signal and say, no, this thing will not be put on the carpet. What thing don't happen, we still continue with engagement. Recently, we even go and engage with the new internal minister on the same issue. The director equally don't write letter to the Inspector General for make we go meet again and discuss around this. And we equally take out with other key stakeholders there. And in fact, UN agencies there were concerned around this. And so, we not just sit down and look at them this way. We want really ensure, say, people then get justice in this.
So from the engagements and the way I don't get in terms of placing priorities on issues, when I don't see the seriousness from the authorities, them say this is one issue we then prioritize.
Well, for the new internal minister, in fact, so we appreciate them because when we write them, so one get engagement meeting with them, a grant them, which previously not happened. Why should be the conduct research on the August 10? Yeah.
During the protest, the people who have been coming on streets and then they talk about issues we get for do with hardship, issues we get for do with freedom, issues we get for do with human rights. Now some of the things then the people and the chants at the streets of Freetown. After the protest, to see His Excellency the President come out, make a statement, it describe and say in an insurrection. During an investigation, what you wanna find out, is it that government really they take the concern of the people and serious?
In that investigation, and the people that will come in contact with or interview, and including international organizations there, the key thing nobody come out is the soaring prices, economic hardship. That's not in be at the forefront. Now in be the vanguard go use. And now in most of the people that will interview say, we not get any other thing like we come for overthrow government, insurrection, no. On the part of those we interviewed, then concerns they all then raised. One was the economic situation in the country, the hardship, right? And we they look at them from that angle, not any other angle.
Another accusation again in the statement where the president be make, now that now the opposition be the fuel some of them protesting, and most of the people who been come out for protest now opposition member them. Amnesty International be able for investigate, see if some of them things then they not too or not just concerned citizens them being come out for protest for their human rights.
Make we not forget the fact, say, the protest was a faceless one. Nobody not come out and can't say, nah, me they lead this protest. Yeah. Most of the message that people that we get, we ask them, would I tell you for come on? Then say, we get them from social media. Basically, now on that kind of basis, then people that we say. But for say, the government come on and say, now the opposition, or the opposition say, now government, we know we will get that area clear. Everything will be happen was faceless. We not get somebody who will pinpoint, say, this particular group now responsible for this. But equally, we'll find out, say, the protest equally be fueled by the social media influence. Audios that will come out will negatively impact on the protest.
According to Una, not to just people them we been they part of the protest been die. Even passerby themselves way be they pass them been die from a stray bullets and other things them. And some of them people there, so then getting family members them, we still not able to get justice yet. Una don't raise this campaign. According to you say una don't try for reach out to the Internal Affairs Ministry, una the all collaboration them. How salon people for coming now for add voice into this campaign for ensure say the people who been die really get the justice we then deserve?
Is it just like how you say? The unfortunate aspect of them protests there, you find out say the one who not part of the protest equally could be caught by the protest. And in this situation, equally, we'll get bystanders then, who unfortunately lost their life. And there was one when a student just sitting was, where they were low, a commodity for cancer, do vegetable for feeding family equally. And that in a retired military officer. Now they resort to charcoal burning. That beginning to be a prospect for that family. And so when we engage the Minister of Internal Affairs, he say, oh, they talk about reparation, all that in there. He say, man, we not go come in for begin give reparation or compensate people then will be there in the protest. He say, if we talk, we for begin talk maybe about the one that who innocently lost their life. And so we equally push for that particular aspect, that indeed these protests go on, people that be there in the protest will be active in the protest. Some of them be there, they're not even active. They were not part of that protest, but they equally lost their life. And so we look at them say, this is not a campaign for be a joint campaign. We bring every other person on board.
Right, so as we continue to look at the issue, Una as Amnesty Sierra Leone don't get back to the relatives of them people here where Una they raise the campaign for letting get justice. How we don't like?
Yes, we did in constant touch with them. We did in constant touch with them and they follow up. You know, a unfortunate. Usa you see somebody done the amen. Say this Peking will be a beacon of hope to my family. Now, you know, they any longer. Then people, the way you look at them psychologically, they down. You know, just as at the mention of this particular one and a retired military officer, and they talk outrightly. Now, na charcoal they born, right? That people will die, be the help them. Now, go cancel vegetables there. Out of that they feed, and if they feed in small and then back they pay them fees, and so it's serious on their part. Then say they're in good shape. And so all that kind of things that they happen, they need rehabilitations, psychosocial counseling, emotionally they're down. You don't see? So the impact is all on them kind of people then.
All right, continue for David in the studio. Jaya Kaikai, in case you just tune in, the program we they watch live na Facebook, na the Liberty Breakfast Show. Don't forget to share the program so other people themselves go join the conversation this morning. Also drop your message through the comment section. We go read them later inside the program. Don't forget in Orange Sierra Leone, they powered Liberty Online TV. Continue for share all the programs. Them the time from studio clock. Now 19 minutes past the hour 8 o'clock. We they take this commercial break. We'll come back. We will continue for talk on the theme what they deal with this morning when are justice and human rights. Amnesty International they call on Salon people them for join the campaign for ask government for give justice to the people who will be lost their life during the August 10th protest.
And he always they come with Goku responsibility.
No believe nobody for old bag na airport. I like it dressed like a salad. We staff them there for help you, not afraid for ask for help.
Even if the one way come for help you look innocent, not fully yard by property. We hard-working staff then there for make you feel safe and secure. Not afraid for talk to anyone from them. Make sure say you bag lock fine and seal fine. For let person not go tamper with them. They grip for let you travel with. Tin the like drugs, or you go get big trouble. The law not go take and not be no and not be no. Travel safely, take your journey. Enjoy the sky with collapse.
They come to you from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, and we continue with the Liberty Breakfast Show. Today we talk about the theme when are justice and human rights, as we get studio guests from Amnesty Sierra Leone, where Najaya Kaikai, don't talk about the campaign where Amnesty Sierra Leone and the regional office they raise for their government give justice so the one them will be lost their life. During the August 10, 2022 protest, we don't talk about the issues them where Amnesty Sierra Leone fell out from the investigation where they've been doing. According to Jaya, I don't explain say the reason we make Amnesty really want for their government give justice to them people here. Now for the thing them way been happen that they did not go repeat themselves, so that the one them way being fall victim go get justice and also action be taken against the one them will go be found wanting. We continue the conversation, and I be asked earlier about how Amnesty don't keep communication with the relatives of the one them will be lost in life, because one thing where we been noticed say happen after the August 10 protest, fear been in a lot of communities them. People not be even want for be identified with the one that were lost their life because of response so they come from some government officials them immediately after the issue. So if we talk generally now on the issues we get for do with this fear and justice for be given, we all know the issues them we don't happen at the country. We'll give example of what be happen at Makeni, what be happen at Lonsar and some other areas them. Up till now, Amnesty una don dey advocate for justice. Generally, how una go describe the issue of justice for be given when the issues here don't they come up? How it don't sound like over the years?
You see, a really unfortunate that things that happen here in this country, them people know they give them the exact attention what it deserve. In the sense, just like I mentioned, there are a lot of them kind of incidents that don't happen. We have the prison break, the March 7 McKinney generator saga, you get a Tumbo issue, you know, you get a Lunsha issue, Kabbalah, Bo, Kono, then incidents they all don't happen. And each time when anything happen, Amnesty as a human rights institution, they conduct investigation, independent investigation, and they pull a report on that. And most often what that happen is that even when we do recommendation to government gets your own way to play on it. And now the reason in that make we still they insist say, no, enough is enough. If then thing that already happen, government they play on them, we need to see how every other person will come on board and pressurize government for act. Because we're not going to continue for the keep them thing they have. Yes, at any time we'll keep them, it gets a negative effect tomorrow.
Yusuf don't make mention of 3 instances where, according to Amnesty International, na issues that we get for do with human rights, and the people are supposed to get justice. The McKinney, the Tombo, the Lunsal saga, all na one where una conduct series of investigation and bring out a report. You say governments not only do nothing. Let's take you back to the protest. Over 500 people, according to you, still there na prison. Waiting at the new approach where Amnesty International wants for take, maybe collaborate with human rights lawyer them, for give justice to them people there if the government no they listen to una.
Well, the 515 one make mention of. So then we don't send them to court, charge them, and find them guilty. Then they serve jail sentence, right? Some then they would they be left. And some they still they who think say they not still give them justice yet. So what we don't they do? Amnesty. We don't they collaborate. In fact, we know they work in isolation on this issue. We don't engage the human rights National Human Rights Commission of Sierra Leone on this, the IPCB, in fact even the UN resident coordinator where they go now, instead we engage them, and we engage other key stakeholders that will think say matter, and other key civil society organizations and like the Human Rights Network, the Human Rights Defenders Network Sierra Leone, and a whole lot of other coalitions then for CCO all come together and pile pressure on the government for really look into this issue. Yeah, and in only tap day, we don't call series of press, organize series of press statement, press conferences then. We say what they call journalists then, because we think say we not amplifiers then. Now we will amplify the situation, we'll be able to get effect. So now then kind of strategies that we don't use.
You say that they collaborate with other civil society actors them where they work around issues of justice and human rights, and also the media for put pressure on government for let them see the need for give justice to them victim there so and their family them. But so to today Amnesty International don't they embark on them campaign there. The government not seem for the listen to una. You think so that they make inroads?
Yes, they make inroads. You know what they happen? Most often, make a just take on small to the free healthcare stuff. That free healthcare now be Amnesty launched something called maternal mortality campaign in then 2008 to 9. And that after that, when we pull a report, the government by then say we're not serious. Now lie with the line and money we want get from donors then. Then there was a donor conference in America where the president by then go. But what thing happened, the minister will be get by then say na rubbish. Because we release the report, in no reader. Until we go read the report, then call we back and apologize, say no, we misconstrue una intervention here. All things are saying are true. In fact, that campaign they use, now we report they use, then go campaign for new donors then, work out the free healthcare initiative. So at the quiet time, most often they can look at two reports and try for see what thing they go able to do. But immediately we put them report them, then they become aggravated. So now that's not a normal reactions then. Now so they can react.
So in terms of actions, what's in need for be done for let justice day for the one that we don't die then relative then?
You see, this now one thing we for look at. This campaign not stop, it not they die. We will continue this campaign and we'll continue again with engagements then. Now different quarters then for ensure say justice is served to them people there. We not get for sit down. Because if we sit down no more keep quiet, then we think say this thing done. But we not go put this particular incident under the carpet. Now a serious incident and we want for see justice because we don't see other things that don't happen. Just as I say the prison break, the McKinney issue, the Tombo, the Lonsha, all them things then they. So we not go sit down them things they continue. And there is one thing. Whatever I look at, people get right to protest. Because now situation that happen would make people then say, no, we want to come out and vent out with grievances then. So that the government go see into grievances then and put redress mechanisms there. This is not the essence of them thing there.
Alright, continue for the week. We'll come back to you shortly. In name na Jaya Kaikai, in our campaigns and growth officer na Amnesty Sierra Leone. Earlier this morning, we talk about the issue of justice and human rights, where we focus now on campaign where Amnesty raise for the government give justice to people and will be lost their life during the August 10, 2022 protests will be happen at different parts na the country. And for the purpose of this program, we want to make with viewers them know say Liberty Online TV forget the side of waiting they happen from governments for we know waiting at the response to this campaign where Amnesty they do. Liberty Online TV been trying to reach out to the judiciary through the Director of Communications, Wena El Casano, but we make several calls and text messages them up till now. We not get response, and it's over 2 weeks, so we don't try for reach for Liberty Online TV go get response on that. Whenever we get a response, we go begin and come to Una.
All right, we continue the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show, and we still get Jaya Kaikai, inner campaign and growth officer from Amnesty International. Today, the theme for the program this morning, now justice and human rights. They look at the call where Amnesty International they call on the Salon government for let them give justice to the people that will be lost their life during the August 10th protest. Let we come back earlier. You be they make mention say people get right to protest, but over the years it don't they feel like a pattern now. Whenever different groups of people meet the police for ask say we want permission for stage a peaceful protest, the police don't they deny people this right to protest. In a democratic state, if people if the police they deny people a right for protest, what do you think say this go result to?
Now, one of the incidents, and that's what we see so happen, the August 10. Now, you see, the police, they use the Public Order Act of 1965 for, say, especially part 3. What they try for tell we say, whenever you want for process, if I go seek permission from the Commissioner of Police, now Inspector General of Police, yeah. But what don't happen? Then the police hierarchy don't they interpret that for me? If I go take permission, it's just going for notify them. Notify say I want come out, I want demonstrate. Not when you notify them say you want demonstrate, their responsibility now for provide security and identify the routes they want for you, so you're not going to disturb others, peaceful citizens, they wouldn't depart their normal business. But they don't take notification for me permission. And so now this always don't happen. Then they deny people them for come out, do procession, demonstrate. But interestingly, if the demonstration or the protest in the favor of the government, then they allow. But here is the situation. People that want come on for say, okay, make we go out and demonstrate because we know they get water. Make we go out for demonstrate for light. Make we go out for demonstrate, say, we want better education. Then you not get them right. Then you don't restrict the fundamental rights of people then. International standard, not call that. International law, not they say so. They try for tell and say, everybody get right to peaceful protest. Allow those people. If you know they allow them, then you breed bad blood, what can lead to other things. This now just an example of the August 10 situation. And similar incidents that wouldn't happen in the country.
In name na Jaya Kaikai, in a growth officer, it come out from Amnesty International, where they look at issues that we get for justice and human rights. When they take this break, we'll come back, we can talk to a civil society activist, Thomas Babadi, where himself done the champion issues them we get for justice and human rights. Continue for the week the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Me na Mohammed Oman Bango, I'm Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV they ask every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and where the ministry if we be part of the minister if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better than journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people that we like this country. Now people that we know they back you because of your political background or say you format. Now people that always really hit the name and the question. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I tell you thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kagu, popularly known as AKK. Mina the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about wetin dey happen inside sport and wetin dey happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now for go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now meet you so. Order.
Hello viewers. Stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch the Liberty Breakfast Show, and today the theme na justice and human rights. We don't talk to representative from Amnesty Sierra Leone. Aside, there is a campaign for let justice be given to the relatives of the one that will be lost in life during the August 10, 2022 protest. Well, I want to welcome at the studio the Executive Director for Forum for Sierra Leonean Youth Network, Wena Fosslin, and Enemna Thomas Babadi. Inside there this morning, we can talk about the issue of justice and human rights. Good morning and welcome to this edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning. Yeah.
All right, so they come to you shortly. Let me just take a few messages where the viewers them don't send now the Liberty Online TV, Facebook, and that's of YouTube and other platform them. The very first one I go look at now Facebook are the crowd that they say, can people get justice in Sierra Leone? Innocent lives were lost, families devastated because of what happened on August 10. May God help the families left.
All right, the one from Robert Cargo, now we YouTube, they say what will happen to people killed after the day of the August 10th protest, like Evangelist Samson and others.
Mystic Nadwazak, na the Facebook page, say the lives of many Sierra Leoneans, the lives of any Sierra Leonean is important. My saddest sympathy to the families of those who lost their lives during that fateful day.
Mohamed Siba, now we YouTube page, they say Amnesty International calling for justice is good regarding the August 10th incident. But what about the perpetrators who pioneered the mayhem by sending out inciting messages? Well, from their messages then they come back in our studio, continue for send we your message on YouTube and also now Facebook page. And if you can send we message na the Liberty Online TV number when at 074 200 545. 074 200 545 na the number for send you message. And don't forget say Liberty Online TV they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We continue the program Liberty Breakfast Show, and now they come to other studio guests. We just joined me in the studio with Thomas Babadi, a civil society activist, and himself now one posting we don't talk on issues that we get for those human rights and justice. This morning with theme for the breakfast show, Mr. Babadi, na justice and human rights. Would they look at how justice and human rights don't they happen at Salon, especially with the call where Amnesty International they make say Salon people for add them voice, for put pressure on government, for give justice to the people who lost their life during the August 10 protest. Generally, as a civil society activist, what are your impression about issues that we get for the justice and human rights in the country presently?
Well, it's quite interesting. Thank you very much for the question. Kudos to Amnesty International for such a bold step taken, for coming out to the facts and evidences, for see this kind of thing happen was legal, it was rightful, it was lawful. Protest or whatever can be spontaneous, can be well organized or planned or whatever, once it's a protest and it is within the democratic framework of a country, and then really increase we standing democratically in West Africa. But however, on that day, it was rancorous, rowdy after the police and kind sign. Punitive justice, restorative justice, we see what happened with special courts, 2003 to 2014. We knew what happened. Because special court, we had a TIC. TIC now before restore confidence and peace, and then give hope to celebrate and say yes, I didn't do you, but however we can beg you. That was TIC, restorative justice. Now, after that they say no. We cannot go the South African way. Parliament agree that we should have what is called punitive justice. What you do, pay for them, or then compensate. So the Parliament say no compensation. Let them be punished for what they did. Those who bear the greatest responsibility for crimes committed against humanity during this period. Now we are talking about Amnesty's report, August 8 to 10. We knew what was done at pressure court. Chancellor still, if he cannot idea today, Boake will become president soon now. They say they go destitute him, they go beat him hands down. He's loved, but not to that the law they look at. Now, we get Sierra Leoneans, we are aggrieved. Things in the economy bad, things are not going the way it should go. They don't kill Namakeni. I mean, we put BD out. Very, very clear. We went there. We spoke to the brigadier, the AIG, we spoke to every other person at that time. We came out to the report. But we went to Sludge Hall, we called the press, and we called the political parties registered on the PIC. We invited all of them. They came and we shared our report. It went viral. We had interviews conducted in other Western media. And that was done. You saw it happened at Lunsa. It happened at Tombo. Tombo, we went there physically on the day of the attack. We went there physically. We saw how people were manhandled by the security forces. However, that notwithstanding, enough will continue for business as usual. When you call me, I'll be forgetting about the new trial. But that's too far removed from what you will talk about after 1945 World War II. There was a trial called the New York trial where they put together for see how they can compare victims. So if Amnesty is calling on this, I think with them behind them, I would say kudos to them. However, the compensation is not equivalent to the souls lost. Pekin they now, Papa no day, Pekin they, you know they go school again, Pekin they forget 3 meals a day, and we were before. Now what's going to happen now? 1 meal chef a day, he cannot have it at all, or she cannot have it at all. School up well. Don't go to this ticket at all. That Papa don't go. Where is your papa? Where am I? So, not only compensating people, but again, those who are arrested and detained, where are they? Get them off. One. Number two, those whose lives are still, come here and say, they even kill people after the August 10th protest.
Lots of civil society organizations, like your organization, Amnesty International, don't they make series of reports them, don't they put them out there, don't they call on government? But up till now, over a year, nothing not seem for the happen. You think say government really serious for listening to some of the things them where una as civil society activists them they call for, especially on this August 10th protest issue?
Well, we are going to walk behind the scene and the report was see, and then as a from me brother, Amnesty International, what you want to do, want to see how to walk behind the scene. But government become very clear. Like we told them, this will happen at prison. We are requesting, we are requesting, please put together a team of experts. You find them, put them together, let them inquire how people die, why they die, what lead to that, how it happened, so that we not get a clear picture. We are in a democracy, for goodness sake. With democratic ratings don't drop, especially after the election, and worst of it is the Liberian election, the utterances of the president Aswai of Liberia. With democratic ratings don't drop. Go to Osio page, they'll tell you. They publish book every year, big book on democracy. But the Republic is the best democracy in West Africa. You go to Togo, you come over to Cape Verde, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria. But after Benin Republic, that's the best democracy in West Africa. You get we in Ghana, we always a trace. But now we get things to go down. What's happen? This is the one thing we get responsible. Because I come out for semi mind when a democratic right, for example, then you have to withhold that rights. And so that's a very serious problem. What do we do going forward? Now, because this thing that happens, so let them pull the one with no arrest. One. Number two, if they're still going to court, the judge them, will not dictate to them at all, but they will know what to do. Because you arrest somebody for staging protest, you can't go to court. And you justify, say, legally now justifying that you not be supposed to use at all, and ignore at all. And by legal procedures, protests are part of the democratic right. You can hold placard, banner. Look at CNN. CNN publish and put out something damning to the country. It was embarrassing. An 11-year-old boy turning back against the security personnel. He hold the placard, say, "Mara must go." Fire from the back. The information minister then, now Labour Minister, had to respond to that. It was very, very serious. They had to call the press, them here, because they don't publish. So look at this will happen. 11 years of age. Waiting will make them so aggressive or arrogant for go old stick and nail against the young government. So it was very, very serious. The government will not say they're not pleased with them. Not make them do so. But however, you forget a way how to solace the minds of the people. And make you government, make you papa na us. If papa na us, that pikin for eat some morning, he go school, he come, something food no day. How do make a visit by you? These are the questions. Just household, not all office, public office. No, just household. So these are things where they will continue because salon for most small they say it's ganga. It's ganga. But however, how you do for handling that, how you create jobs, handle that. ECOWAS Zia, where the ECOWAS heads them. When you work within ECOWAS, they explain the reason why Secretarians come out. They even say it's too, we delay a bit for come out as a people. Now, they kill some, they arrest some within the period, after the period, that is just one call within some activity, evangelist Samson, where they refer to us. We don't know what happened, but we were told that the military was fully involved in that kind of situation, there is no way we were saying we should push for an inquest. There be an inquest now for prevent reoccurrence.
It's over a year where this and other similar incidents they don't happen. It's either we hear say government sets up a committee pull reports, or government sets up committee, we know hear again that we come out from that committee and the issues here. No to one, no to two, no to three don't happen. As soon as I don't make mention of I'm inside the studio this morning. What are some of the fears them we attach? If they report and the way they come out and then call your way amnesty, for example, they make so they go unattended to, because it seems nobody know date for take up the responsibility and respond say, oh, this campaign we don't raise, it's a good one that this government they do, because as Liberty we have know the struggles where we go through. For let we get somebody from government for response, say we they come look at this issue up till now we not get person for can talk. If they here they go unattended to, waiting at the fears them.
Well, I think another for dismiss that is unattended to. Government don't put together a committee.
They pull reports, but not
they pull reports.
The
Very
public
important. There are recommendations that should be followed upon. Those recommendations, how the Vietnam government for do, but however, it was very close to elections. Registration, nomination, exhibition, campaign, election day, opposition official of the elections, and then announce the results. However, that is done now. So we take this opportunity now. We'll come out with a position very soon. I've been very, very busy all this while. With the counter position, with the position paper, talking to government about them people in the day, and the incident will happen. How if it happen again, let the security forces do say they are civilians. Some of them now also in a classroom. Some of them will all eat the same food. They are the same bed in university and the secondary school. You know what I mean? Say because they in military or whatever area, that means say you can do anything to me as a Iranian. Now interest are not begin for go at the military or the police and ask believe us as civilian and even take up this kind of opportunity. But however, the police for no say people get right to protest. It can be organized, it can be spontaneous or whatever. They get right. They get the local standard for do what they do.
It brings me to the earlier statement where Jaya made before you joined me at the studio. He said the police, where certain set of people, they meet them for take or notify them, say they want for protest. If not issue where they favor government, then they give them go ahead. But if not issue where not they favor government, the police can be reluctant for give the people and go ahead for let them go out for protest when are the people and democratic right. If selective permission they happen from the police, what it mean for Salone we're saying a democratic state?
That's a challenge, it's a question for all of us. Democracy, not the thrive side. Democracy is a predicate of the rule of law. The rule of law should be equal. Equality before the law, supremacy of the law. Sorry, I mean accountant. But at a rich small volunteer because of the work as an advocate, the Dyson approach to the rule of law is not been applicable here. We want to encourage the police. We don't need to take permission from you for protest. We don't do it. We don't request. It's like the McKinney incident. We want you to do something here and not in McKinney. We requested. The police refuse. We tell us we can our office. We have trained the marshals that will work with you. They refused. But when some team we get for do with them, I don't know, World Bank or whatever, civil societies went there. Imagine civil societies went there to World Bank and IMF and put placards. They were given clearance by this police. What didn't happen again? That was good when that Pekin was disturbed, where he died. That small Pekin, I think Kaba or so, whatever, I don't know, can't remember her name. That was a protest. It was spontaneous in the morning. This is the Schwarz say, "Una go ahead." The police officer can put the guns there, but this was not beginning. So how we don't reach now as a country? Very, very bad. Very, very bad. I mean, the police will not say, That is the, but we shall be talking to them. We shall be talking to them. But however, because some of us have get intention, get plans, you know, for going to similar thing, if the government not adhere to XYZ, however, we say kudos to Amnesty for coming up at this time, for put out this report. We have to look at the report carefully, critically. What with Amnesty? Amnesty is international, so they cannot come out. But we have to look at them critically and watch how it look like, and then see what in government don't say for do. Those recommendations, we don't come off from elections now. We're in a very calm atmosphere now. Thankfully, people don't go council and parliament. They're excited about it. Now, there is peace and there is calm. So therefore, engage the police. Say, please, look at this, look at this. We ask government, or we ask to the AG in office. But we are thinking alike. We are thinking critically and see how this thing no will ever be again. Because I remember in the morning hours, by 8 to 10, people, they even hire a ban. Hey, that was, they even hire a ban. Now, yeah, this Abacha coming to Salon Commercial Bank. The banks are hard and pay them. Madam must go. Madam must go. Does that mean Madam for go? Now vote them, vote you in.
For we viewers them, we just want for long and no say we try forget government for address this issue where Amnesty International they call the Minister of Information be referred to the judiciary, and we try for reach out to the Director of Communications from the judiciary El Casano, but unable for get response. We continue the program and we they come quick back to Jaya Kaikai from Amnesty International. We don't talk so much about issues that we get for do justice and human rights, and waiting on the call for now for let the victims them of the August 10th get justice. Moving forward from all waiting to happen a year back, looking at how government they treat issues that we get to do justice and human rights, you think say they learn any lesson from that August 10th protest?
Any situation happen, you must learn lesson out of that, because now on that you stand for put things right. Yeah. What do you mean they try for Sina? Yeah. Amnesty they continue with the campaign.
Whether or not government respond.
Yes, that is our role, and we know they relent with that. We know say at a point we must reach some side where they will become reasonable enough for say no, we need for listen to them people there and act.
How loud on our voice they?
We are international, and we know they work in isolation. We believe in we networks there. We collaborate with like-minded institutions there for push things and make sure say things that happen. So now so they work.
Alright, many thanks. So you come now this edition of the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show, in name na Jaya Kaikai. It comes na Amnesty Sierra Leone. Outside and gets a campaign within the race for let governments go give justice to the victims, the relatives of the victim that will be lost in life. Now the August 10 protest in 2022, and another year reform, whether or not they get response for government, this is not the rule. Then they raise the campaign so that the awareness could be well. And we want to say plenty thank you again. As to the wrap of the program, over to you, Thomas Babadi. Waiting you go left as a word to government, especially for this campaign where Amnesty International there is in terms of its importance and waiting for be done.
I want to assure them that this campaign not going in vain. Before the month's end, before going to Christmas, we will ensure that we come to the police paper and we will follow up. It's either the police or the AG's office. That is it. Secondly, I have to kudos to Liberty Online Television. This kind of beautiful office, magnificent building, you know. And my hope and prayer for you is that you go beyond this.
Amen.
That is it. Yeah.
Thank you. Now, a pleasure for honor we invite. Within a short notice yesterday, you say you know the way quick na morning, but for Liberty Online TV. All right, thank you very in name na Thomas Babadi, Nina, the Executive Director for Fossil. Now, so they end the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show. Continue for follow all we page them, Liberty Online TV on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and also within our X, formerly called Twitter. You can also go there, follow we page, share we programs them, so other people go get the opportunity for know about Liberty Online TV. Mina Khadija Bangradi wishing all a lovely day.
And Mabel Kabade say plenty thank you to the technical and production team. Until then, get yourself a wonderful day and goodbye.